Alright, what's going on? This is actually probably going to be the last video that you see of me here back in my hometown before I go back to Pittsburgh. If you're new here, subscribe, hit the like button, you know the deal. I think I've provided enough value in my past couple uploads and enough controversy in order to upload, one of my more off the wall kind of philosophical ideas. Today I'm going to be talking about this random concept that I just thought of, and I'm going to name it something why we age in reverse, or we age ass backwards or something like that. Because I was just at the park, right? And I was just at the playground for a while, actually, an hour and a half before I recorded the other two videos that you saw for the past 2 days. But while I was there, there were some kids that were showing up to the park with their families, and I was sitting at a bench right by the monkey bars. And so this kid, I'm not very good at judging how old young kids are. He could talk and stuff like that, and he could walk, and he was practicing the monkey bars, right, with his mom. And he would just for one, I was really impressed with his grip strength, because he would just be holding onto the freaking monkey bars for a good amount of time. And then he was a little scared to, why is there a fly on my finger? He was a little scared to try to commit to swinging and then grabbing the next bar. But he was I don't know, he could hold on for a while. And that was very impressive to me, because I did it a couple times and my hands were definitely hurting. So yeah, for one, he was just up there. He was just grabbing onto the bar. He kept trying, and he he dropped down a couple times off the monkey bars. And then he would always just he would drop down onto the wood chips and then walk back around and then go back up the ladder to go for another attempt at the monkey bars, which I thought was really interesting. And he was just I don't know, I even commented on it. I was hey, this kid's very impressive. I complimented his grip strength to the mom, and then I was also he's very tenacious, very determined, and it's something that I personally like to see. It's really cool seeing the kid just fail at something and then turn right back around and go right back up. And he I don't know how he wasn't getting tired, his fingers or something like that. I don't know how he didn't get tired at all. But yeah, so just seeing him just fail time and time again and then just keep going for another try, that is something that we are losing as we grow older, right? I'm sure you can relate to this. How is it that as a kid we aren't as scared of failing, and we're more willing to just say, oh, all right, that was a failure, let me just get back up and try it again? Most people now, as we grow up, we get societally conditioned to accept that failure is okay, and we are fine with just trying it once or twice and then giving up. Whereas these kids, they don't even see it. They're just oh, I just want to keep going. And then the mom was trying to get her kid to rest, and she was oh, just take a break. I mean, I guess they were there yesterday, because she was oh, yesterday that's what happened. You kept going too long without a break, and then your hands got tired, and then you fell and hurt yourself a little bit. So maybe it's I don't know, naive, being naive, because they don't necessarily learn from their mistakes. Because even though he hurt himself a little bit the day before, today he came back and he was still trying to keep up the pace and not take breaks, which I still think that's pretty admirable, and something that's a lost art or lost hope or lost spirit nowadays, right? We're so quick to give up on ourselves, especially through the multiple failures, I guess, that we've experienced, and societal pressures that we're under when trying to perform nowadays, that we don't even believe in ourselves. That was the thing. That kid, he believed that he could do it, even though he didn't get too far in the monkey bars today. But apparently yesterday he was able to do the whole rung, a whole row or the whole rung. But today he was having a little bit more trouble. But I think that's the thing. We just give up on ourselves so easily now, and it's not good. It's like, that's like the opposite of what you think how we would be developing, right? You would think that as we grow older, we're more resilient, and we're more, I guess that's the best word I have for it. We're more tenacious and we're more determined to reach our goals. But that's literally the exact opposite of how it goes. When we're growing up, when we're young, we have all these goals and aspirations, like, damn, I want to finish those monkey bars today, so I'm just gonna keep hitting it nonstop and not take breaks. But then when we're older, when we come to our goals, or when we face our challenges and we're met with one obstacle along the way to our goals, we're like, damn, this is just too hard. I'm just gonna give up and literally never try again. So why is that? That could be a whole nother video. But I mean, this is just my idea and my concept for the day that I wanted to bring up, is that after experiencing that kid, try at his monkey bars, it was really, I don't know, it put a smile on my face. I like watching kids, like, do their thing. And this is like, all right, that sounded a little weird. I don't mean it in like a creepy way, but like, I think being a parent would be really cool someday. Not right now, because I don't think I'm ready for that just yet. But, like having a mini version of myself would be, I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Aside from that, kids are cool creatures. And I think that's why a lot of people are infatuated with them, because, they haven't been, it's like they haven't like lost their innocence yet, which is, I guess that's a bad thing, is losing your innocence, because once you lose that innocence, you kind of see how the world is, and then you succumb to those worldly pressures, and then you give up on yourself and stuff like that. So take what you want from today's video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.